Oh my God, not the Marlboros in my... I'm sorry, I was talking to my friend the other day. Supposedly cigarettes are coming back. I love cigarettes. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, never even tried weed, never even got drunk before. But a good old cigarette once in a while, I don't even inhale. There's just something about, I know it's really not cool, I get it. But there's just something about pretending to be somewhere in Europe, smoking a little cigarette, you know, and cici. Oof. Nothing better. But yes, I guess it's coming back, and I get it. There is something really cute about it, but it's only cute on people that are cute and that brush their teeth 5 times a day. The reality of it is disgusting, and let's not condone it. Now, welcome to Slay La Vie podcast, where we slay, and sometimes we do, and sometimes we don't. We do what we want here at Slay La Vie podcast, and we talk about whatever we want, and it's unfiltered, and sometimes even uncomfortable to hear me. I understand. I'm weird. But that's why we're here, no? Today we got a lot of fun topics for you, okay? So buckle the up. First thing I want to talk about, keep your account public. A lot of you be like doing the whole private setting on Instagram and on the social medias. No. Here's what I'm going to tell you about that. You keep it wide open. Why? We like wide things. Why, you may ask? The haters come check you out. Let them ruin their own day. They come on your profile. They see you're thriving. They see you're great. You have nothing to hide. When you have something to hide, then I'm more like, they must not be proud of themselves. Be proud of who you are and what you're going through in your life. If you're going to have social media, you know what I mean? Let the haters have a crusty day going onto your profile. You know, stay toxic. That's what I'm going to say. Don't hide yourself because it makes other people feel uncomfortable. Don't be afraid to show your true self. Don't live your life smaller because you're afraid of the other out there. Enough of that. Enough of that. Now, if this is another really good thing. Sometimes I like to think talk about like friendships and relationships, even if I have no boyfriend. You know, and I just like to show the type of boundaries that I have, just to see, just to put it out there and be like, this is the boundaries that I have that makes me happy, because I see a lot of people sometimes not happy, and I'm like, yeah, you have no boundaries. So you're always pissed off after your friends, or you're miserable, or your boyfriend's letting you down. Well, yes, of course, Julie. Of course, Chelsea. Because you don't have boundaries. Now, here's a good boundaries for friends, okay? If you have a bestie, I'm talking best friend, and you have someone that did something to you that's awful. I'm talking about abuse, assault, okay? Those are the big ones, the obvious ones. Or they took advantage of you, or they took money from you, or they were a very horrible person and showed your true colors to you. Okay, not just, me and that person don't align or whatever, okay? Your friend should not be having a good time sitting with these folks, okay? Because that means they're okay with that behavior. They're okay with that person treating you like that. Therefore, take a hike, bud. And if you're not good at hiking, take a stroll. You can sit with these people. Don't come back at my table to sit. You know what I'm saying? Set the tone. Period. Also, Instagram. What are you doing to me? My friend posted a video of a raccoon. I can't make this shit up. Here it is. Look, you can even look at it, whatever. And the raccoon looks drunk, as they normally do. They move slow, and it's hilarious. One of the guys goes, I'm probably going to get blocked by saying it here. So the C word, the drug, C, is one hell of a... Okay? I thought it was hilarious that he's saying that to a raccoon. So what do? I comment in the comments. And I go, one hell of a drug. Hilarious. Instagram now thinks that I condone this behavior. And that I'm like an addict or something. They blocked me for 3 full days. The nun herself never even had a sip of alcohol. Never even had a joint. The audacity to think that I'm that. And they've been sending me private notifications for help. Like, they're ready to put me in a friggin' rehab facilitation. Instagram, clean up your act or I'm gonna friggin' sue you guys for defamation of character. And you better apologize to me in the comments. 3 days I can't contact my friends. Everything I do is on Instagram, and they never reviewed my review. Anyways, all for a damn raccoon. It is what it is. Now back on to relationships, okay? There is a reason. The other day I saw something and it was like, society pushing you to get married before 30. Ugh. Totally understand why. I'm telling you, y'all, once you hit 30, y'all start giving less and less and less to give. And if you already give a or not give a sorry, you're about to give even more less of a. And it's the most beautiful thing. You take less and less shit. So I think society pushes you to get married before you're 30 because once you're 30, you ain't gonna fucking take the shit of being in a marriage. Why do you think the divorce rate is so high after 15, 20 years? You ate enough shit. You know what I mean? You're too smart by then to be like, oh my God, I'm about to get married. You're too smart. Rebecca's too smart now. Melissa's too smart. Natalie's too smart. Molly's definitely too smart too. Kayla's too smart. Everyone's getting too smart after their 30s, you know? So I think now the new norm should be wait until you're 30 to get married. And like you've also worked on yourself by then. You've also learned who you are, what you want. You know, times have changed. When we were 20 back in the day, we didn't really have options as women. Now we do. We get to do what other people do. Wow, funny thing to think about. What a funny concept that is. So, you know, we tried out our career. We're doing our thing. Maybe we want kids by 30. I don't know. We'll know more by then. Again, that's the ish. We'll know more. We're smarter. And that's why more and more women are single until death. Marry yourself at the end of the day, you know? As a single woman to another single feline out there. Stay single. Less wrinkles. You know? Anyway, just a thought. I know. Anyways, we need to talk about something. And this needs this. I, Natalie Ann Poirier, was on the subway yesterday. This is the nice long subway. Okay? There's 2 little seats here. Sometimes there's 3 little seats here. Then there's 2 more little seats here. So on, so on, so on. Okay? Now, a girl enters the villa. Natalie's sitting way the over here. There's plenty of seats everywhere. The girl, making her way downtown, walking fast, faces past, she decides, no, not only just to sit here or here. No. She wants to make me move my legs. Says hi to me. Hi. Let me just scooch on in here and sit right the beside me. This is a crime. This is called going to jail. Sorry, I can't write backwards. TTC etiquette is very important. You have all this. Why? Who are you? And she smelled like the outdoors. You know when you were a kid back in the day and you go play outside and you come back and you smell like the outside? It's not like BO, but you smell like you've been outside the whole day trekking. And you want to come parade yourself beside me. Unbelievable. Do not be this person. Please. Like I had to get the whole board out for this one. You know what I mean? Like the visuals. This is not okay. And I wasn't okay, to be honest. It's just like some people are really weird. And then I thought to myself, well, maybe there's no more room. So I started checking. I'm like, no, there was room. And there's room to grow and to learn. Now, in case you guys didn't know, I'm also a fairy godmother. So for the next few things we're going to talk about, I'm going to make your wish come true. Okay? I'm going to help you out. I'm going to make all the bad things disappear with the click of my wand in the next few topics. First thing we're going to talk about, we need to get rid of June bugs. How have we not figured out how to kill them all? Pokemon, you know? Ring-a-li-dig-a-di-bye. Don't worry about it. I think I have another one. I can't believe that just broke on me. Bippity-boppity goodbye, June bugs. Oh, Natalie, why do you hate them so much? Have you had hair, Paul? Do you have hair? Probably not, because they stick to your hair. You got a nice little receding hairline, so you don't give a rat's ass. I do. They're big, they're gooey, and they stick in your hair. And we need to find a solution. I remember I would get home, Lakeside Estate, grass everywhere, in the boonies back in the day, New Brunswick. And you get home, and your headlights you see them in the grass. I call my mom. Shut the lights off. I go, Mom, open the door. Shut the light off. Come. Don't leave the light on for me. And you sprint with something over your head, obviously, and then you hear them. Oh, there's nothing I hate worse. It's probably one of my biggest fears. Yeah, actually, it's probably number one. June bugs. Just thinking about it right now, I just want to throw up. Another thing we need to get rid of with my magical wand. The naked bike ride in Toronto. Are we fucked? Are you good? How are we allowing this? It's literally 50, 100 men that are creepy, that literally want to do some exposing of their weenus on a bike in front of children and the whole city with something that has nothing. It's literally to raise awareness for I don't even know. It's not even penis cancer. Get the out of the streets where you're dangly, raggedy balls and penis. You're not helping anyone anywhere. You're literally, honestly, I'm they must be sick. They must, those people that really get excited by exposing themselves. Who else would do that? Bippity boppity goodbye. Ugh. Jerry, get off your bike and go home. We gotta bring the board out for this one. Again, this is a great one. I'm already getting boiled up. Will a cheater cheat again? If you're asking yourself this question, that is the vibe right here. Okay? Love that question. It's probably one of my favorite questions. Will a cheater cheat again? The fact that you're already asking the question is already too much time spent on that. That's already a thought. That's already a insecurity. That's already a trust issue there. And you're not wrong. Don't get me wrong. You're not wrong for asking that. That's normal to ask. If you didn't, I'd be okay, that's another situation to talk about. If you are asking the question, you're smart. Now, will he not? He already proved to you by shitting on your chest and disrespecting you in the most horrible, heinous way ever that he did do it to you once. Now, the question is, because we don't know if he's going to do it or not, will you allow yourself to accept that he's shat on your chest, walked all over you, shut the up about it, because it's either you trust him and move on, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to bother him about it. It's either you trust that he will not cheat on you again and you allow yourself to keep moving forward, obviously with a little bit of his help, but at some point in time, you're going to have to let it go, or will it always be there? Will you allow someone to shit on your chest? The answer is, don't around and find out. Go to someone who would never do such thing to you in the first place. Thank you. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for coming. And to all of you, don't have a nice day. Okay, that was fun. That was nice. That's almost therapy for myself. All right. Hello, and welcome to my science fair. Watch and learn. Hi, babe. I'm actually not going to be able to make it tonight, but I was just thinking about you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great day. 8 seconds, almost 9 seconds, to show someone you care. But you don't have the time. Sorry, I had a busy day. Sorry, got home and fell right asleep. So you closed the door and numbed right out, bud. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is the boundaries that I'm talking about that you need to set. Are you a revolving door? Or are you that hard door to open at Whole Foods that takes me like 5 minutes to get my muscles activated to push it open? Because you don't just take shit from everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you cannot tell me and take the time to say hello to me out of your day, we're done. I'm tired of the excuses. I work like 70 hours a week, and if you are my close friend or a boyfriend of mine or whatnot, and I am not messaging you, I'm telling you now, I don't give a about you. I don't. If I message you and find the time, I care. And I hope that people know that I do care because I do take the time. It's BS. You will always find the time for something that excites you or a crush or something new or someone you really want to like talk to and connect to. So stop being a damn revolving door. Sick of it. Today's episode's really intense. Now, here's another thing we need to talk about. The Sisters podcast. Have you guys been seeing the podcast with the nuns? Unbelievable. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm so hooked. I see them and I'm like, I need to know what they're talking about. And them just being like, I had a coffee today. I'm like, oh my God, you guys drink coffee? I'm so invested. I think we need a show on nuns. And I don't know, but I think I have an interest of being one in a sense. See, I'm not religious, but I really like their way of life and the little sisterhood, and they're all little pals and they and watch shows at night. And I don't know, there's something exciting about it. You know, it's a nice, chill life. And I think I'll be ready for that soon. Maybe 40, 45. Maybe I'll become a full nun. Sister Natalie. I'll travel around the world and give some good feedback to people to not be a revolving door and have boundaries for themselves. I love it. Life's too short. Let's start spreading the slayage to everybody. Slay la vie, Sister Natalie. Has a ring to it. I will have to watch my swearing. I do swear a lot. So I definitely will have to work on that. Another thing that's really exciting lately, there's a new emoji. Have you guys seen it? It's like the little heart. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting older and I get really excited for small things. But it really excited me. I saw the little emoji and I was like, it's so cute. And I keep using it to everybody. I think I even sent one to my new agent. Speaking of, shout out to Bailey. Guys, I am signed. I am booked. I am blessed. I don't know if you guys know how, like, it's such a process to get an agent because you want to be your best for the package that you're about to send. So if you actually put in the work, you know, you need good footage for your dance reel. So for the last 2 years, I've been doing these little projects and these little, everything like adds up and you can't wait on people. So it's like, I've been, you know, selecting videos and then I've chosen who I wanted to do my dance reel. And then I'm like, okay, now I have to work on my acting reel and like find all the footage and then go to an acting, you know, coach and do 2 good scenes that are really me. And after 30, you don't give a so you're really like, I want to be booked by what I like doing and who I am and my niche, which is a beautiful thing. Because then now when you apply, you're less desperate. It's more like, this is who I am. This is what I want. Is this what you are? What not? Anyways, fantastic. Literally sends me 6 auditions the first night, booked and blessed by the Monday. This is like on the Wednesday. Monday, I'm already like booked. I'm already on set by Wednesday and a call back on Thursday for some other audition. You know, and I'm 36. Imagine I would have quit at like 30 or 25 when they say your dance career is done at 25. Like the way my path has changed, you never know. You never know where this life is going to take you. At 36, I danced at FIFA. You know what I mean? I would have thought that I would have accomplished that at 25. What if at 30 I would have been like, well, look, I didn't do this yet, so I'm going to stop. Like, that's stop. You got to keep going, but you got to put in the work. You know, when I say, oh, I got this, it's not by sitting on my ass either. I'm pedaling in the back. It's like a duck, right? They're like, but on the water, they're like, you know, you got to put in the work. That's it. It doesn't just come. I'll say that. This is not like overnight. You know what I mean? Anyway, this was a fun time, guys. This was a really fun time. Thank you for coming to the 3rd episode. Hope you guys are enjoying all of this, and we'll see you soon. Toodaloo, pooparoo. Shut up. The revving of it all. Fucking you.